it's really just people's survival mechanism. So they become salesmen. They become the best salesmen. They become the best in their profession so that they can mask what they're really dealing with, so that they can mask what's really going on in here. And it's pain. What's going on in front of everybody's spirit. It's all pain. And it's just being ignored. It's being ignored, it's being pushed down. It's being pushed so far down that you can't even recognize that it's pain anymore. And I'm done with that. It's over with. I declare that I am liberated from all of this. And that it is only love from here on out. It is only love, it is only faith in the process. And trust that where God guides, He provides. Trust that He loves me more than the animals. And so if they can eat well, trust that He'll feed me. He will always feed me. I had some guy that I've been running into once every like a year and a half. We went to high school with. I went to high school with him and his brothers, and I also, in 8th grade at Cedar Park Middle School, I remember seeing him there. I believe, maybe not, but I've known this guy for a very long time, but I haven't known him that well as far as like conversing on a deep level and sharing my, ideas about the world and thoughts. It's mainly like we see each other in passing, and we're always both doing pretty well. But he's a little bit more of a stronger. He's always been more of a stronger individual than I have been, and so I've always admired him for that in passing. And so it's like we ran into each other, and once again I ran into him just last night when I was heading towards my ex-girlfriend's house. I stopped at Juice Land, to see if I could get some free fruit. And he's at Guadalajara, and I sense his presence, but I don't recognize that it's actually him until I'm about to get out of my car and I look at him and I'm like, okay, there he is again. There he is again. And so, in a nutshell, this guy's name is Jake. I believe he's a triplet. I know he's a twin, but I believe he might be a triplet, and his other brother is a fraternal. And so it's just like the dude sends me $50 after we shake hands, after I open up to him a little bit about what I'm going through. And he sends me $50. And so I thank him for that. And then he responds with this prayer from Matthew. Well, Matthew is a friend that, I had passed away. So I'm just like, when you see this parallelism in things that you're witnessing before your very eyes, and you're noticing parallels, and you're noticing symbolism, well, in my experience, that means that you are on the right path, and you just need to keep going. And I've been on the right path for a very long time, and there's been a lot of fears that I've had, that I've held on to. There's been a lot of fear. And that's the only thing that's caused me pain, is just fear. Because everything else has been liberated. Of course there's different things, that I'm probably still dealing with, but essentially it's all just been fear. Fear causes a lot of other problems. But what's the opposite of fear? What do they say? It's faith. And what does faith create? What is enough faith? If you gather enough faith together, you gather 1,000,000 little balls of faith, and you stick it to every part of your body every day, and you just keep on holding on to faith. What does that faith become? It becomes peace. It becomes clarity. It gives you life. It becomes energy. It becomes opportunity. matters anymore. There's nothing to worry about when you have peace. And peace has not always been comfortable for me, but I have felt peace that I can't even, that words do not convey the peace that I have felt. Words do not convey the ability for me to take hate and turn it into love. That is pure power. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at this morning on this beautiful Monday. I'm praying for a breakthrough from my mom and I. And I declare that breakthrough has already taken place. I'm praying for a breakthrough for my sister and I declare, and I even sent her a message that said, well, if you want this breakthrough, if you truly want these words to break through to you, then you need to believe these words. And I sent it to her while I was sitting down waiting for this free pizza. And then, I got the free pizza. And, the people told me, they said they saw me praying on the floor. And so it said, when you do something, it always comes back 3 times over, no matter what it is. And I'm just like, oh, okay, number 3. Must be another symbolic number for me. So I'm driving right now. Just driving. Got about 10. Nope, I have no gas left in my car, but I'm still driving. And we're headed towards closer towards the promised land right now, and I can feel it. I really can. I feel myself being guided. And so even as I'm recording this video, I'm recording it from a place of clarity. I'm recording it from a place of rebirth. Got all these beautiful clothes in my car. And that's going to help me with my breakthrough too. I don't know how, but it's going to. I've reached a dead end. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Be symbolic as well. Reached a dead end, so we are turning around, and we are going somewhere else. We are going somewhere. That's a mystery. It's a mystery where we're headed. So I'll be back to share where I land. Share the place that I land next.